To our weekly devotion. Do you ever ask yourself, what does God want to do with my life? What's he, through the Spirit of God, what's he prompting me to be involved in? You know, about 129 years ago, a young man was traveling through America in the city of Wisconsin, and he stopped in a hotel room and he had to share that hotel room with another gentleman. But this young man's habit at age 19 was to read the Bible every night. He had promised his dying mother he would do that, and he then would pray to God and speak with God. So he asked the other man, "Would you mind if I do this? I like to read the Bible and then pray to God." And the gentleman in the same room said, "Look, I'm a Christian too. I'd love to be involved with you." And so the two of them knelt beside the bed. They read the scriptures and they prayed together. And as they got up from the prayer, they both felt something happen. God, through His Spirit, was prompting them to do something. They met with another friend and they told him their story and said, "Oh, what do we want to do?" So they prayed together, they met together, and they asked the Lord together, "What do you want us three men to be involved in? We're business people, we're young, but we sense you prompting us to do something." They had been studying together the life of Gideon over time, and they really felt like maybe that's what they should be involved in, doing something like Gideon did. And so they called their gathering the Gideons. And 129 years ago, as I said, this was birthed. And since that time, over 750 million copies of scripture have gone around 170 plus nations. It's incredible ministry they have. And so these were three young men, just unexpected chance meetings, supposedly directed by God, we believe, but prompted by the Spirit to do something for him. Then they read this scripture from Judges chapter 7, verses 17 and 18. Gideon said, "When we get to the enemy camp, spread out and surround it. Then wait for me to blow a signal on my trumpet. As soon as you hear it, blow your trumpets and shout, 'Fight for the Lord, fight for Gideon.'" And so these young men felt like they had a responsibility to teach others, educate others, and encourage others through scripture to stand up and be counted for God. They were used of God incredibly to create a wonderful ministry known as the Gideons. What is it God is prompting you to do? How does God want you to be involved? Unexpected meetings? Not always. He may have a plan in there, and it may be that he's prompting you to birth something incredible by which he is glorified and honored. May you be blessed as you step into those shoes and say, "Lord, what do you want me to do? How do you want to use me, even me, insignificant little me?" These people were insignificant, yet God used them in a significant way to touch the lives of millions upon millions of others and see many souls come to Christ. Trust the Lord. Trust him that he's got a ministry and a plan for you, and ask him how he wants you to be involved, and then step out like Gideon and fight for the Lord. Be blessed as you step up and do those things. Thanks for listening. Look forward to catching you next time. See you then. Bye.